Bev, and I worked with the communications and marketing team at the Grandview Kids Foundation. Grandview Kids provides accessible healthcare, education, therapy, and resources for children with physical, communication, and developmental needs. With multiple locations across the Durham region, they aim to eliminate cost and distance barriers. They also prioritize the well-being of siblings and parents, ensuring that the entire family feels comfortable and supported. Contrary to many of my peers who engage directly with clients, I worked in the communications department, focusing on designing fundraising campaigns for the foundation. This experience highlighted the value of indirect impact and taught me that my role was just as significant, even from behind the scenes. Throughout the semester, I recognized that much of my stress actually stemmed from my professional goals. My supervisor has been my mentor. They have taught me to be curious and flexible, which sometimes means saying, I won't prioritize the fact that I want to buy a house in 4 years and I need the money to do that. I'll focus on making sure I love what I invest my time in today. I've always had varied professional aspirations, but pursuing my goal to embrace curiosity has changed my outlook. I chose communications as a skill and passion, but always felt the pressure to meet professional goals. Before Grandview, I was anxious about my next steps, whether to pursue a master's or find a job, and what job. Since then, I took a breath. I've started exploring volunteer opportunities at animal nonprofits in roles like engagement and fundraising, which are basically my favorite parts of communications. I've also looked into operational roles at my church. Although neither option offers financial security, which in the past turned my head, Grandview Kids has taught me to be curious and focus on finding that intersection where skills and passion meet. In my journal entries, I've explored the theorists I learned about at Ontario Tech, like McLuhan, Stuart Hall, and Bernays, just learning the foundations of effective communication and how to use communication to gaslight. I'm just kidding. More importantly, Ontario Tech showed me how to learn and utilize available resources to build connections. My experience at Grandview was similar. The work was valuable, but it was the people, especially my supervisor, who truly guided my growth. Ontario Tech fosters students who learn to grow, not learn just to earn a degree. I feel right where I should be. The Grandview Kids Foundation came with its own challenges that included managing expectations, establishing boundaries, and the broader realization that creative work often has strict requirements, which for creative people like myself is definitely a challenge. Looking back to my practicum experience, sure, I made mistakes, but that's what making the most of my opportunities looks like. For anyone considering a future in communications, it is an amazing sector that will take you where you want to go. It's one where effort is appreciated and acknowledged. If you're lucky enough to be a part of any back-end team at Grandview Kids Foundation, first off, you worked hard, and what you do is important. Congrats. Secondly, creativity strikes when you least expect it. Just carry a notebook.